Voice Online TV with me, your presenter, Diana Sengor, bringing you the latest developments across the country. First, the headlines. Former Permanent Secretary calls for auditory to cut fuel price. Climate risk threatens jobs growth in the Gambia. World Bank report. Lack of electricity supply hinders work at Birkama Magistrate Court. EFSTH Pediatric Unit records 2,253 surgeries since 2021. KMRFA Third Division League narrow wins, draws record in latest matches. Now the news in details. Former Permanent Secretary calls for auditory to cut fuel prices. Former top government official has called for auditory measures to address the high cost of fuel affecting citizens. Mr. Lamin Kamara, the former permanent secretary at the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, has urged the Gambian government to apply auditory measures towards solving problems resulting from high cost of fuel. In an article shared with The Voice on Tuesday, Kamara said the government collects about $16 per litre in revenue from fuel while claiming a subsidy of about $500 million for April and May. He questioned the total revenue generated from fuel sales during the period, arguing that the government is taking from the same source it claims to be subsidizing. Kamara proposed reducing the $16 revenue margin to $6 per litre, which he based will below pump price by $10, and called for auditory measures to offset the resulting revenue loss. Now we head to editorial, balancing fuel pricing and fiscal responsibility in the Gambia. Rising fuel costs continue to place significant pressure on households and businesses in the Gambia, feeding into higher transport fees, food prices, and utility costs. In the context, the recent proposal by former Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, Lamin Kamara, has regained an important national debate: how to balance government revenue needs with the cost of living faced by citizens. Kamara's argument centers on what he describes as a contribution in the current fuel pricing structure. According to him, the state collects substantial revenue per litre of fuel, about $16, while also reporting large subsidy expenditures running into hundreds of millions of dollars. His concern is that the government may in effect be taking from the same source it claims to be subsidizing, raising questions about transparency and efficiency in fuel pricing policy. We'll go for a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is The Voice Online TV with me, your presenter, Diana Sengar. Now we head to sport news. KMRFA Third Division League narrow wins draw recorded in the latest matches. A round of matches in Carnifane Municipal Region Football Association KMRFA Third Division League was marked by a narrow victories and draws as teams battled for points at various venues. At the SK East, ASM Athletic FC defeated Salo City FC 1-0 in a closely contested match. Abdullah Jallo scored the goal in the 58th minute to secure maximum points for his side at the Serekunda West Mini Stadium. Abuko South FC and Newtown XIFC drew 1-1 in an evenly matched encounter. Abdullah Njai gave Newtown X1 the lead before Basiru Koli equalizing late for Abuko South. In Bakau Bundung, Stars FC and LK Boys FC played out a goalless draw with neither side able to find a breakthrough. Meanwhile, T-Town FC recorded a 2-1 away victory over Bakwata FC, concluding the day's fixtures with an important win on the road. A quick recap of the headlines: former permanent secretary calls for auditory court, fall price, climate risks threaten jobs, growth in the Gambia World Bank report, lack of electricity supply, hinders work at Berkama Magistrate Court, EFSTH Pediatric Unit record 2,253 surgeries since 2021, KMFR Third Division League narrow wins draws record in latest matches. That's all for now. You're watching The Voice Online TV with me, your presenter, and I am Miss Have an amazing day and do stay tuned with our programs.